little bit of noise in the background probably because of there's some workmen next door. Sounds like they're digging or chopping or something like that, so I apologize if that's being picked up. This will be the third installment of the My Transgender Wife series, and on this one I'm actually cheating. The other episodes involve questions that I have been asked mostly by friends about implications of being married to a transgender woman. This one, actually, no one has asked me, but I think it's an important question, and I wanted to address it. And I think probably the only reason nobody has asked it is because everybody is just being polite. And the question is, what bathroom does my transgender wife use? I got bit by a centipede. Don't worry, I'm going to bring this back around. Really nasty. I didn't even know those things could bite. And it like right on the belly, and it stung. It really hurt. And then it got like infected, and sort of a cyst formed under the skin. And my wife said, you've got to see a doctor about this. So we trundled off to the local Seguro Popular hospital, and just a point about that, where I received excellent care. Anybody who says anything about national health in Mexico, anything negative, doesn't know what they're talking about. This is a first-rate hospital, and I received first-rate care there. Anyway, I got triaged, and then told to have a seat in the waiting room, and the doctor would see me shortly. So my wife and I sat in the waiting room, and there's a men's room and a ladies' room just off to the side. And after a couple of minutes, my wife heads off to the washroom. And I hadn't noticed which one she went into, but a couple minutes later, this guy comes out of the men's room, and he's all like freaked out because there's a lady in there with her skirt hiked up, standing at a urinal. So she comes out of the bathroom all embarrassed, and I'm laughing my ass off. And I said to her, honey, you've got to use the ladies' room. I mean, you present as a woman, you look like a woman. And I mean, I don't know too much about ladies' rooms, but anyone I've ever seen has individual stalls with doors, and you go in and close the door, and you have privacy, and so all anybody sees is a lady walking into a stall and closing the door, and then coming out and washing her hands and leaving. Whereas a men's room, you've got urinals. So I have encouraged her to start using the ladies' room, and the reason that I think this is an important question is because it seems to be an issue that the conservative, right-wing, religious people drag out whenever they want to distract from issues that they feel threatened by. When they want to whip up support, they drag out this whole question about transgenders in ladies' rooms and what a threat it is to the children and everything else. I think about it. Which do you think is more disruptive or going to cause more questions or trauma, even if you want? Your 8-year-old daughter seeing what looks to be a woman walk into a ladies' room, walk into a stall, and close the door. Or your 8-year-old son seeing what looks to be a woman walk into the men's room, walk up to a urinal, hike up her skirt. Which one of those scenarios is likely to cause more questions that are probably kind of uncomfortable for you? Wouldn't be for me, but probably are for you. So it doesn't make sense to insist that trans people use the bathroom of their birth gender. Trans people have been using the appropriate bathroom to their apparent gender for decades, and it's never caused an issue. It only causes an issue when some bozo passes some law saying that they can't. And they're not going into the ladies' room so that they can see naked ladies. I mean, it's just nonsensical. It's completely silly. Anyway, so that's my cheater episode. with a question that nobody actually asked. Please, if you have been enjoying these episodes at all, please subscribe. Subscribers are a big help to me. And again, if you have any questions that you would like me to answer, or anything you'd like to discuss, just stick it in the comments down below. Thanks a lot. Thanks for listening.